I know our next performer real well. She comes from the southernmost swamps of Louisiana, where she was traditionally a dragonfly catcher. Please give it up for Kim Kutt.
Oh my God, first time doing stand-up. I'm really gonna cherish this moment. It might get a little bit awkward. You might need to reassure me that it's right, and I might cry a little bit, but I promise that I won't call you for at least 3 days after, because that's the rule. Unless you call me first, in which case I will look at my phone and I'll probably pretend that I didn't see it, and I'll call you like an hour later, and I'll sound really busy, but I secretly was watching Scrubs, and I just want you to love me. Do any of you ever read your love horoscope? Yeah. Okay, me too. I'll admit it. So I've been feeling pretty confident about myself lately, you know? I mean, I have a great personality, and I'm a lot of fun. I make a great sandwich, and I feel like these are all very marketable qualities, very marketable qualities. So I check my love horoscope, and I want to see what's in store for me. And it tells me to read a book. Okay, that's awesome. Better luck next time. Riding solo like Jason Derulo. Oh, and guess what? Santa's not real either. That's all right. You know, I've been thinking a lot about dating, and I think the hardest part about dating is figuring out how to work your life with somebody else's when you've gotten so good at what you do alone, you know? I live a life of luxury. It's true. Just the other day, I was sitting in my bed, no pants on, dipping some bread into some peanut butter, debating whether or not it was worthwhile to take a shower before I bought a pitcher of beer at the dive bar across the street. I am a bachelor, and I am good at it, okay? And the fact is, guys, you don't think so, but you are terrifying. You are fucking terrifying. You are up there with moths. Okay? They're easily distracted. They can't figure out where to go. Oh, and they get stuck in people's ears. Okay? Which made me think, if I could have something stuck in my ear, it would probably be a headphone playing MIA Paper Planes, or a psychic gnome who would tell me people's secrets. But after further debate, I decided to go with MIA, because if you were listening to Paper Planes every day, every moment of your life, you would carry yourself with such swagger and nobody could fuck with you. Like, what up, office manager? I did order another fridge made of diet ginger ale because it's my fucking favorite. Yeah. And grandma? No. I don't like crocheting, and Mr. Buttons, I will not be changing your litter box today. Come on. I used to have this roommate who had 2 cats, speaking of cats, and she would always talk to her cats in this high-pitched voice, like, oh, you're so tiny souls. And whenever she did that, I immediately wished that I could be like a fly on the wall when she was getting physical with a guy, because you have to wonder, you're so tiny. Does Mr. Johnson want to come out and play? Do you think animals feel criticized when you talk to them that way? I know they do, because I'm secretly a pet psychic, and I am sharing this with you today because everybody should know animals have 3 basic needs. They need food, they need sleep, and they need sex. Hello! I have a lot in common with animals. All right? But particularly puppies. I love attention. I get grumpy when you don't feed me, and if you rub my belly, I will never leave you. I promise. But if you leave me, I might pee on the floor. But we can just forget about it, because whenever you get back, I will hump your leg like crazy. I am not a crazy person. No, because crazy people have crazy person thoughts, like how cool it would be to be a platypus. All right? That would be really cool, but I've never thought that. I've also never thought that my TV could talk to me, or that Shia LaBeouf was attractive and a very good actor. Those are crazy people thoughts, and I don't think them. The worst part about trying to hide my crazy people thoughts is that if you're ever trying to convince somebody that you're not crazy, all it does is prove that you are insane. When I first moved to Denver, I met this guy from Argentina, and he was very tan and muscular and handsome, and when he spoke Spanish, it was like nectar on the ears. And I remember I tried to convince him that I knew way more Spanish than I really did, so I seemed like I was very cultured. Hola, me llamo Kim, me gusta bailar y ir a las películas, y tengo un sex room. And in my dream ending, he would come into my sex room. But that's not what happened. I got nervous, as females do, because guys are scary. You are scary. And I told him that I'd been hurt before, but that I didn't need to see a doctor or anything. If you tell anybody that you didn't need to see a doctor, you did need to see a doctor. You still do need to see a doctor, and you're probably on medication. There is no hiding that. But the truth is, you know, I'm very happy with how things are in my life. I've got a great friend network. I mean, life and love and happiness, things are doing well. I get to do what I love every day. And every night when I go to bed, my imaginary friend, Shareem Jerome Madell, tells me bedtime stories. Now, don't be too jealous, people. Oh my gosh, you know what? Tonight is so awesome that I'd just like to take a moment and recite this poem that I wrote for all of you, because it's just beautiful, and I feel like we have something. So, be ready. Listen here, all you peoples. I know you, and you. You I have to meet still. I had a lot of fun with you tonight, and next week you're down to meet my parents, right? Because if you don't, then I will be really sad. But just like Drake, you the best I ever had. Thank you.